We are now live. Hold on, let me put my ears on real quick. Jeez Louise, man, I just been fucking out of the loop this week. How's everyone doing? Obviously, there's no one here. I'm just sort of rambling on to myself, but that's just what I do, man. It's MKB, aka Tenzin, representing the SOS. I represent the O because my last name is Offit. Yeah. Laugh it up. Laugh it up. I got a weird name. But anyway, tonight we have Big MF Cat, aka Alli Cat. Obviously, a dope MC, a very dope MC. Very slept on, surprisingly. But, you know, she's like one of those, she's like one of those people that she's like one of those rappers that's like, if you was to like ask about her, you know what I mean? They'd be like, "Who's that?" But at the same time, it's like everybody you would respect, you know, dig her music. You know what I'm saying? Anyone's who opinion that you care about, you know, like, and when it comes to rap, you know what I'm saying? If they know who she is, they'll be like, yeah, she got the juice, man. Or should I say Maine, because I'm black. Anyway, as I'm waiting on our guest to arrive, I was wondering, well, you know what, I had a thought and then I lost it, you know. I hate when that happens because it's like, what the fuck was I thinking about? Was it even important? I guess not, because I forgot it. But then sometimes it usually is something important to bring up, and then, you know, 6 hours later, you're like, fuck, this would have been so goddamn funny if I'd have dropped it at that very moment that I was trying to think about it. But it didn't happen. For some reason, fate said, no, my dude, you are not going to get that zinger at all. No, not tonight, my friend. Not tonight. What the fuck is Tenzin talking about? Who knows? I'm just rambling on until my guest gets here. But you know, it is 3 minutes in, and it's saying, we're now telling your followers that you started a live video. Like they give a fuck, right? Ah, man, they're like, SOS. Ouch. Okay. I had to get that cough out. Well, I'm going to just start sending it. See, just to let the peeps know that I am on. And I'll just resend this to old Big FM Cat to let her know it's time for the show. I mean, I can't believe it's like, hey man, I want to be on your show. But nah, man, I'm going to be fashionably late. I mean, that's okay. Because, you know, I can talk all night about any and everything. Like, I wonder if people in the Pokemon world use the Squirtle as like, shit, what do you call them things? An enema, you know? Like, I wonder if a poor Squirtle had to be subjected to that shit. I don't know, that's just where my mind goes. And still awaiting for my guest. Man, today is Wednesday, right? Yeah, it is. And it is 8 something. And my guest is now 5 minutes late. Man, this is getting annoying. And my brothers aren't even on. What the fuck? It's like, hey, this is like a third of your shows. And you're not even coming on. What the fuck is that? But anyway, when Ellie does decide to arrive, I'll just ask her all kinds of questions. I'll ask her about the magazine. I'll ask her about the music. I'll ask her about life. I'm gonna ask her about, I don't know, a whole bunch of different things. Whatever I want to know. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, so today at work, man, this guy, I mean, I feel for him. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel for him. Like, the guy was grieving. You know, apparently his father was in his deathbed. However, he was hoping we could expedite the passport to, like, 2 weeks. But I'm like, I'm sorry, but the only spot in Georgia that can help you out with that is the Atlanta Passport Agency, and they're by appointment only. And you gotta actually get these guys on the phone, man. They hadn't even been answering. Like, hell, even the employee line don't pick up fast. Like, that's how bad it was. But anywho, this dude was just in here, just like, so I tell him, like, the expedited is 4 to 6 weeks, and it's like, it can't be any faster. And I was like, nah, you gotta go to the Atlanta. But I was like, but they sent me over here. And I was just like, who is they? Who are you talking to? But, he showed me this letter, which, the task he was supposed to do was supposed to be within 90 days of the date that he received it. But, of course, this dumbass nigga didn't do it. So now he's over here mad at me. He got all his stuff at least. But, I'm customer service. I'm the punching bag. Because, I'm just the nigga that he sees. He doesn't see the U.S. Department of State. He doesn't see the motherfuckers, like, looking at the applications and, rejecting the shit, because probably a fuck up on his part. But yeah, but when he first sat down, I was just like, I looked at his, previous passport, and I was just like, yo, I mean, it's not that old. I mean, you're actually supposed to send this out yourself. It was like, what? Can't you guys do it? I'm like, no, you're an adult. You got to send this out yourself. I can help you put this shit together. But then he was like, oh man, I thought you guys did it, to expedite it. I mean, I'm not hip to what's going on at the time. So I'm over here thinking like, I mean, I'm like, so I mean, I mean, you can expedite it yourself. I mean, just write the check. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah,
All right. Can you see me?
I can see.
All right. I see you in the my big brother. I was about to, I don't know why I was about to call you little.
Well, I am your
Is
little big brother.
okay. Yeah, that's what's up. But
In
anyway,
comparison, like
but
but you
nah,
got
but
almost, you got almost a foot on me, don't you?
yeah, I think so. But like the mask, I was about to say, man, my big brother about to go make a stain. He's about to go drill, as
Nah,
what
when
they
I come,
say in the UK.
hey, when I come with no mask. That's how you know it's your life.
Biological warfare, my nigga. Word is bond.
When they
As
come with
is,
masks, they coming for your ice. When they come with bad face, they coming for your life.
mm, shout out to Rose.
I think that's French Montana.
Oh well, shit. Well, that's the first
I'm
time I
from
ever heard that guy
quoted.
spit something. Yeah, like
It's been a quote.
spit a quotable as they call it. Yeah, still waiting on our
Uh,
guest, who's 9 minutes late.
Another quotable from French Montana is another quotable from French Montana is started selling dope. My mama looked at me crazy and then I paid the rent and then she called me her baby. I was like, that's the realest shit ever,
Oh yeah, I heard a couple of lines like that. See, this one rapper was all like honest about it. He was like, "The bitch didn't say shit when I paid the rent." I was like, "Well, dang."
Called her a bitch and everything. Dang.
See, man, but
I hope
Tony
me and my
Montana's
mom is
mom was
never in
stupid.
such bad terms that I refer to her as bitch in any sec. Like
Oh, well.
in any like yeah, like in any like
Well, I
setting, I
guess I
don't
reached
ever
my
want
limit because I definitely referred to her that way in third person.
to.
I'd call up my friend Rob, be like, guess what that bitch done did today?
Oh my god.
But nah, if you were her son, you would understand. All right, that's
Bro,
all I have to say.
bro, there's no one more annoying than my mom. She knows it. It's a family joke of how annoying she is. Like, we all know it. Like, I just can't bring myself to those words, those phrases, those
You can
choices,
at
those
least
choices.
you can at least call her annoying though. They'll be like, hey, yo,
Yeah,
ma,
she's
come on, back the
so
fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? Like every mom deserves that. You know, like every mom deserves that. Yo, man, can you like back the fuck up for a minute? Holy shit. You know what I mean? But like it's gotta be neither neutral grounds or your property. It can't be in her house. All
not my
right.
baby mama.
Nah, man, I'm talking about like one's biological mother, like deserves that
you should
sentence,
you should make yourself
like at least
available
once
this
in her
week,
life.
bro.
Yo,
What up, bro? Looking
what's
clean with the
up?
Caesar.
Shoot,
What's that?
okay.
You looking clean. We got some pussy to get
He
tonight.
about to he about to hop in cake box. That's what he's about to.
Stop putting stuff like
He's
that
finally
out there.
vaccinated. And so he's like,
Yeah.
I'm on the prowl.
He said I'm outside.
Y'all, y'all gonna
I'm
stop
ready.
putting these malicious lies out there.
But yeah,
But you should make yourself
I forgot what
available
the
this
hell I
weekend
was
for
saying.
Morgan's.
We,
Shit. Well,
What you doing
shoot,
this week?
this I know this Saturday.
you give
I'm
me
going
the
to I'm going to a
login to the
video
ring
shoot.
again? Because I gotta.
You got your video shoot this
But
Saturday? Is it
nah,
yours?
it's someone else's.
I
Okay.
think
Yeah,
I
so I
know it.
mean, so if you're not doing nothing, man, you can definitely come with me.
Okay, cool,
It's like a
cool.
Okay.
BYOB. It's gonna be at a lake.
Alright.
Not Lanier though, thank goodness, because that lake murders people. Okay, let me tell you
Yeah.
something. Hey, Chef Offit in the building. What you cooking? I hope it's crack. I hope it's meth. Something to make us some money. And video games, of course. Not that my little cousin will ever cook meth.
I was
Meth.
about to ask. She ain't no redneck.
Do black people fuck
Shit,
with
man.
meth? Some white person.
Some would sell it. I know.
If a black
She
person's
said
messing
not
with
tonight.
meth, if a black person's messing with meth, I feel like everything in their life is going
Actually,
wrong.
yeah, actually, Brandon, the one black chef at Timbers fucks with it. So,
Dang.
but
Oh
his
Lord.
wings be good though, and he's surprisingly not dead yet. So,
Well, I mean,
Hold up a minute.
I've
in
heard of
Just
video
meth
check your
being
games.
email.
like, I heard of it
It's
being
from
like a
Ring.
love drug if you can manage it.
The fuck? I have never heard that before.
So
Also,
it's
I've never
like,
heard of anybody managing it at all. It's
I
like
know, right?
managing it is literally you lose 4 teeth instead of six. Why? That's managing it.
Shoot. My cuz actually said herb only.
Was it from Ring? It's supposed to be a code.
Okay, our guest is 13 minutes late. I mean, she's half white. What the fuck? Okay, anyway, go ahead.
yeah, I heard like, you ever heard like functioning addicts and shit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
Shoot,
what's it called?
one of my uncle's clients was a functional addict
Mm.
All right.
in video games, of
Hold up.
course.
I gotta re. Now I was telling
Especially
it to
when you get,
resend it.
especially
This
when they
is
like do like
ridiculous.
some handyman work, like if they like an electrician or a mechanic or some shit, and they
Oh,
really
well, you
just
know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Cause hell yeah, but he could just be high on meth and just do shit, man. Damn,
Who?
it's like 9 p.m. Fuck, I'll come build a deck. Shit, why not? I'm already up for another
I heard
72
about this
hours.
professor at 504. I heard about this professor at like Columbia. I think he's a black dude. He said he like takes heroin.
Holy shit, she's finally here. God damn.
taking us out.
Holy fuck. Nah,
Well,
it supports four people. Fuck it.
oh man, I'm
She's
driving.
finally here.
I should
Late
I shouldn't drive it.
motherfucker.
I shouldn't drive in podcast.
Shouldn't drive in podcast.
Okay.
Nah,
So
I
the
shouldn't
kitchen
I
drive.
mean,
battle.
I play illegal video games in podcasts. I mean,
It's fucked up.
No, it's
it
because of my
worked.
backyard.
If I come to you, if I
It
have to do the
works.
eulogy at your funeral, I'm gonna turn it into a PSN.
All right.
I'm multitasking too. Don't worry. We just got a new Wi-Fi router, so
Oh,
we all types of jacked up today.
Take care,
all
man.
types of jack. And and Allie said she had to get her connection right. Holy shit, man.
So we all trying to get our connection
Okay, she just sent the request. Now she's about to join. Hopefully.
right. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hello. Hey
Oh,
Hey,
well,
guys.
nice of you to finally show up. What the fuck? I mean, you're like,
I thought today
you're
was
not fully
Tuesday.
black, okay? You were supposed to be early.
Bruh. Look, I thought
That's right,
today was
everybody.
Tuesday. My
She has a
schedule
white
all
mother.
fucked up. What's up? What y'all talking about?
Nothing. It was just my little brother got a new internet router, and big brother is driving. I think he's doing his Ubers. But anyway, enough
Okay,
Uber
get
about
your
that.
Uber
everywhere.
on.
We're gonna talk to Alli Cat, aka the big motherfucking cat. I
Hello.
don't know what made you choose Alli Cat as a name.
Well, I actually didn't choose it.
Hello,
The streets
Jake.
gave it to me.
The streets then gave it to you. Why did the streets call you an Alley Cat?
Well, originally my name was Alex. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep stuff simple. But then it was
Allie?
like
Okay.
some random girl was like, "Nah, Allie." She just randomly start calling me Allie, and then it's just like start calling me Alli Cat because I made music. They was just like Alli Cat. That should be all right then. So I was like, all right, that's whatever. But
Yeah.
you know, that was then. Like I've been making music like since middle school, so that's why I changed my name. Like,
Holy shit. So you actually you was like recording this shit when you was in middle school?
yeah, like I was performing and recording, like all of that.
Dang.
So Jake wants to know what's good. What's good is your fucking friend here was like 18 minutes late to her own fucking interview.
No, it was
That's
like
what's good.
15 minutes.
Nah, 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 nah,
Unfortunately.
nah, nah. Don't try it. But anyway, that's so we're like you was recording at your house, like you just knew how to do it in middle school
Well,
or
like,
what?
at the time, like, I had a little group, so I had like a little friend group, and we was all in middle school. We all used to be singing and rapping and stuff. So we was like, let's make a group on some corny shit. And so like everybody, it was kind of like Destiny Child, like everybody in the group not taking it serious. So I just took one friend out of the group, and we just did our own thing. And we was like 14. We was in like middle school, and on the weekends we would like go to Atlanta and like go to concerts, and like that's actually how the creative
Are you
community
for
came
real?
about. Yeah, like our feature concerts back in like 2016 was like $30. So that's what we would do for fun on the weekends, and we just met a whole bunch of other creatives from Atlanta, and so that's how I really got on the scene. I met somebody that wanted to record us, and we recorded. And like my first time recording, I recorded like two songs, and then I had to wait a week for my song. And then after I had to
Oh,
wait
okay.
a week for my song, I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna just buy my own studio so I don't have to wait a week for my song. And that's how I really started making music.
Damn, she was on that hustle and flow shit, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hard
So
out
I
here
wasn't
for a
waiting.
pimp.
Hey, I gotta
Only
bounce
she
out for a
wasn't.
second. I'll probably be back.
I Hey man, everybody's hopping off the ship, but that's okay.
I'll pro-
We're still two sailors left,
My
Allie.
people's tuning in. Okay, I'll see
I
y'all.
see them coming through and I think I give gratitude. May Athena bless y'all.
I might be late,
Okay.
but I'm gonna bring my peoples through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at least you know what? Yeah, you made up for it. So, I'm gonna stop joning on you for now. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so you bought so at how old was you? Like
I
when
was
you finally
like,
said, fuck this shit, I'm buying my own studio.
I was like 14, and I was like, fuck
Okay,
this, I'm gonna just
14.
record myself.
What
Yeah.
what year what year were you 14?
Um, 2014,
Oh, you was born in
2013,
2000? Okay.
2013.
Okay, wow. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Like Cause I was like, I was a young adult in 2014.
Right. I'm really
So
like the thing is that's so crazy. Like people don't really realize how young I am because like by the time I turned 16, I was getting in the bars, I was getting in the clubs. Like so you wouldn't even know. Like you wouldn't even know a nigga was young as shit just cause I kind of had a face card and was able to do everything. And plus my friends are like super older than me. Like Diana, she's like 2, 3, 4, maybe
shout
4
out to
years older
Dope
than
Dot
me.
and
Yeah, and like she would always have to get me in the venue to perform our song we had together. So yeah, those are the good old days. You know what I'm saying?
I remember the first time I saw you. Like I was too afraid to approach you, but yeah,
What?
like I don't know. You was hot like that day. But anyway, like your hair was kind of like done up and like I don't know, like and it's funny too, cause I'm like, I don't know, she got like a German vibe to her. Then I found out you're mixed and it's just like but I don't know, like I imagine you
You
sounded
would say
like
German vibe, like
but
where?
cause no, like I for real, like I imagine you was like one of those Euro black chicks that be like, yeah, I love the hip hop, yeah. but
Bruh.
But yeah, but then I saw you get up there and rap, and I was like, oh shit, her voice kind of cuts my ears a bit, but she can spit though, you
Yeah,
know. But yeah, that's crazy. But honestly, but obviously, like the first time I actually like worked up the courage to go speak to you was the first hot box and waffles, and that's when I found out how cool y'all was, and I was like, oh shit, I was afraid of these niggas for nothing, like
that, yeah. I'll always see you all the time. I'm rolling up a joint right now.
oh, right on 420.
Every day, man.
So man, you got this magazine, 404 o'clock. Like, what's that all about?
404 o'clock is a creative based magazine for upcoming creators in Atlanta. The ones that really don't get as much attention, but they're really dope. Like, most people when they do stuff for upcoming artists, they try to do it for like all upcoming artists, and like they may be good, they may be bad, they might be whatever. But this magazine is for specifically dope people who are underrated, like myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to focus on. It's for
Was
fashion,
was just about to say
music, and
that
art.
actually. Okay, so that's like what you want to present on that platform: fashion, music, and art. Like what kind of art have people submitted to you? Like, was it sketches, sculptures, like
Painting,
painting? Oh,
sculptures, like all visual art, photography, just all types of like visual art. It's very you know, wide range. So, anything
okay.
that is art is acceptable.
And like, have you released an issue yet?
I have two up on my
Oh,
website
damn.
404o'clock.com, but
Go to that.
I am going to be dropping some more submissions this month. Um, yeah, so it's
And
digital. It will be physical in like a couple months. I'm working on that now. So, all my subscribers, they might be getting a physical copy soon.
oh, sweetheart, can you please keep your face in the camera? We do want to have a good recap video.
Okay.
I gotta talk to you like a creepy producer and shit. Like,
Let me try to pop this camera up.
so, so I guess like what made you want to do like print media? Like, obviously you said it's gonna be digital, but what made
Because
you?
I feel like I really value vintage things. So I like to bring like stuff that was cool back in the day back, you know what I'm saying, in a sense. I think like physical magazines was like a good way for people to promote themselves and like advertise themselves. So I think that that's what I want to bring back. Plus, I like the aesthetic of a physical magazine. It was originally gonna be like originally gonna be a Playboy magazine type where it was just models,
What?
you know what I'm saying? Just beautiful
Like
women.
like
But,
ass naked or just like artistically
different
nude?
type of, you know what I'm saying? I was going to get, the strippers, the OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? And kind of,
Yeah, damn, yeah, man.
a
Shout out to
few,
the sex workers.
you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Okay, so like, You know, it was interesting. It was like Langston Hughes and like a group of other writers, and like, and I hate that I'm forgetting some of the other ones because they were actually pretty famous too. But they worked together to do a magazine back during the Harlem Renaissance.
Hmm.
It was only one issue, but that was because apparently I guess it must have been like so controversial because Langston Hughes was gay, so like they wrote about gay shit. They wrote about like questioning God and all that.
Hmm.
So unfortunately, other niggas just weren't going to be caught with it. They were like, oh no, what the hell? You can't be
Right. No,
questioning Jesus, baby. So
Jesus, baby.
but but obviously, it's 2021, so there's nothing controversial you can really do. But still, though, is there, what different do you think you're bringing to the magazine world?
I like I said, like I really just want to focus on like the underground community of Atlanta, and not so much of like when people think about Atlanta, they think about like mainstream artists, and I really kind of want to expose the underground world, like the type of events me and you go to. Like I want to expose that world more because I feel like it's highly slept on by the narrative people have about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like it's way more to Atlanta than people just see on the TV or whatever, or people hear about. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, most people do know about Edgewood and all those weirdos.
Well,
So
Edgewood. I mean, when I say Edgewood, I'm not really talking about Edgewood. I'm talking about like the different like parties, the different activities, like not a bar, like just different experiences that people put on for the underground community. Like that's
yeah,
the type of thing I want
but
to.
and you know what? And I have to say, y'all do put on interesting events because I think your friend, what's her name? Well, I don't know her real name, but she's Kazamo on here. She be
Oh,
throwing like camping trips and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like camp? I mean,
oh
it's
yeah,
different, but I fucks with it because it's positive as hell. It's like,
right.
okay,
It's all about
yeah,
a different experience. Like that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying like when people think about Atlanta, they think about the bars, the parties, the this, the that. But really, there's like a lot of different types of experiences that creative people like me. Like to create for the underground community. Like the underground community is very important. Like a lot of people, like you, I don't know if you heard of like I don't know if you seen the bandana with the F on it, like Fonny. Like a lot of people don't even know what Fonny looked like, but you see that nigga bandanas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just exposing who's behind the scenes, like who's creating these things, who's creating these experiences, who's creating the newest wave, and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. So
okay. So it's like, so basically, like this magazine will kind of be like, you got to be like in the know to even know about this
like
magazine.
it's pretty
Like,
much like I'm plugging you in, like I'm plugging the people in. Like you didn't know about this, because a lot of people are like, I want to hang out with different people. Like I want to hang out with people who like this or like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can't really find those people. It's like, here, you can look in this magazine. You can probably find somebody that you can relate to creatively and connect with them and create with them.
I feel that, man. It's just like, hey, kids, you hate going to Club 112, having to buy expensive ass drinks and pay $20 just for bitches to ignore you. Then the motherfucker spills his drinks on your shoes and you can't do
So you
shit about it because he got a gun. Anyway, go to this camping trip and take acid with Alli Cat and Cosmos or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel that.
yes, you know.
But well, that's cool. So basically, like the goal of this magazine, like, so you do want it, so you do want to reach out to folk, like in a way, like would you want it to be available to tourists, or like, or what is it more so like
Yeah.
for the nigga who lived in Atlanta all their life, but
Well,
just
no,
now realizing
it's
there's other
really
shit to do?
for anybody who has interest in like the underground scene of Atlanta, because like people who don't live in Atlanta know about the underground scene, but they don't, like, they come here and don't really know where to find it. You know what I'm saying? Like they see it on Instagram, but when they come here, it's like, well, where do I find these kind of people at? I see them on Instagram, but I come here, all I know is Edgewood, because everybody I meet is like bars, man, shitty mom.
Hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much like, it is for tourists. I would say it's for tourists too. Like if you want to come to Atlanta and connect with some dope creators, or just know about just overall knowing about the dope creators on the scene and what's new and what's underrated, because like I know a lot of people always looking for like more creative content. Like, I'm tired of seeing the same shit. I need to see something different. It's for those people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to see dope stuff, but you don't want to keep seeing the same dope stuff from the same dope people. You know what I'm saying? You want to dig in and, find others.
Hmm. Okay, yeah. But the weird thing is though, like sometimes like those little underground rap shows, like the one you threw in the backyard of that place, and or like the hot box and waffle shows, or hell, even going to the Union to watch, the Level Up folks, or oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
take off now, but like, but sometimes like going to those, like the energy there is like gets you more pumped up than going to see like Jay-Z sometimes. I mean, well, you're gonna be excited to see Jay-Z, but you know what I mean.
But
But you feel like that underground
see, but
like
like I don't really
spirit,
that either, because like that's not the underground to me. Because take everybody performing that Takeoff now. Like, literally everybody's performing that Takeoff ATL right now. Like, I got niggas that's not even from Atlanta that don't even know shit about Atlanta, but they perform that Takeoff. So really, that's like, because that to me, like, I really never. Well, I performed that Takeoff a couple times, but I never really liked it because everybody in the crowd is an artist. I'm not gaining anything from this experience at all. Like, either that person's just gonna get my Instagram, try to create with me, try to get a free feature, or just try to do something that's really not beneficial to me, or they're gonna hate. It's like, it's a crowd full of artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know all y'all. Like, I've been performing with y'all for like 5 years now. I know y'all. I know y'all music. Why are we all here? We all heard each
yeah.
other. Like, we all know what each other sound like. What is this? How is this beneficial?
Yeah, I remember the first time I did a Level Up. It was cool. I was just like,
But back in the day, when when we used to be at Level Up, it was at least a new experience. But after a while, it
yeah,
gets
it was
old.
back in
Like,
that
that
other
shit gets
bar,
old.
right? Like, where was it before the Union?
Um, damn, damn. It was I was at that other bar, but you know what? I can't even remember what it was
Yeah, I
called.
just I just remember how seedy it looked, and I was just like, oh boy, I don't know if I should be here.
Oh, I know. It was across the street.
Was it was it
Was it?
called Warehouse?
It was next to Pal. It was across the street from Pal's Lounge at this little bar, but I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I used to see that neon like Jesus saves like
Uh huh.
cross like but yeah, but like I didn't get booed or nothing, but I did remember thinking like, man, the crowd was way friendlier at Clayton State, but now what you said made sense. There's a crowd full of artists, so it's just like, they know the
Like,
craft, so
it,
they can pick apart your mistakes. Like.
exactly. It's like, it's not a genuine experience, like, for an artist. Like, and that's why I like R Bar ATL. I don't know if you heard of it. R Bar
I
is
follow
like,
Renee, so like, so she talks about it all the time. So
yeah, it's a really good bar. Like, I
I
performed
have to
there.
check it out.
You have to check. We gotta go get a drink. I live right down the street. Like,
Okay,
it's a
so it's one of them South Side bars.
drinks. Like, they have good cheap drinks. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I performed there Friday for Oshi Lit, and like, that was a good show. Like, it's on my page on my Instagram live shit. It's on it's on my page. Anyways, it was a good
Yeah,
show. I
go to
genuinely
her
did
page and watch it.
from that experience. Like, the crowd was fucking with me. I performed in front of some new faces. I feel like I gained from that show. Like, and I like the overall vibes in there. Like, it's organic. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is supporting each other. It was real dope.
Excuse me. What? So what's that? So what's that feel like? You know what I'm saying? Like you performing a track. You know what I'm saying? Like switching on a bag on a bitch, like you know what I'm saying? You on stage, you just rocking it. You know what I'm saying? And like the crowd really fucking with it. Like you see the people bobbing their head to it. You
Right,
see motherfuckers already learned the words and they saying it with you. Like what's that like? Like like describe that feeling
it's
to us.
really a thrill. And honestly, like me being a perfectionist, like, if it doesn't go, like, if I get off stage and niggas don't come up to me saying something to me, I didn't do my job. And like, honestly, like, that's that's really like the struggle for a lot of artists, because like, especially when you do a lot of shows, you're gonna have like a lot of shows. depending on the crowd that's gonna be like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might not be their vibe, but you know, like when it actually works, like when you actually feel the crowd, like the whole crowd, like vibing with your shit, and you know it's not a crowd full of artists, it's a real like thrill. Like it's like it's a real like esteem booster too, because it's like
Right.
I'm doing something new. I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Like, I'm over here like, even though like granted, you don't take me for the type that needs like, other people's approval, but at the same time it's like, damn, okay, they really fucking with it, man. I didn't make the wrong decision.
Exactly, exactly. So I want to talk about like this new video I dropped with Jake, because like that song is a really good song. I love that song and I love the video. Like I'm really proud of that project that I did with Jake. And like
I have not
if
watched that
you
video yet,
if you
so
haven't watched it, if you haven't heard the song, like when Jake made that song, the original song is called Misery. Go listen
was
to it
that
when you get a chance. It's
did
called
he
Misery.
was that the one where it's like a video but it's like kind of like red looking like the camera, or was that like another song? Like,
I think that might have been another song, but the
okay.
video is on Jake's page as well. The original song, the original video. And so when I heard the song, I was like, Jake, I need to get on this song. Like, and it's
Mm.
rare that I do that, because like I don't really like doing features with people. And you know what I'm saying, I really don't do free features anymore anyway. But when I heard Jake's song, I was like, yo, Jake, I gotta get on this. Like, I'm gonna kill it. He's like, nah, somebody's already on the song. And I was like, fuck. And then like a couple weeks later, he hit me up. He's like, yo, that bitch is off the song. You're on the song now.
He said you're
Like, get on the
fired.
song. And I was like, bet. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotten right in the studio and I made like a really good remix. And like, if you listen to the song, I pretty much did like the girl's perspective of the original song. And it's really good. Like, I'm really proud of
Okay.
it. So check it out. It's on my page, the video.
Okay. We getting that creative rap back.
I edited the video myself. I'm getting into that.
Okay.
So I'm just really proud of the
Multi-talented.
project as a
Man.
whole.
Yeah, please support the video. Is it on YouTube yet?
Yep, it's on
All
YouTube.
right.
It's on all platforms.
All
And
right. Yes, yes. Please, please, please support, man. We need it. We need it. Especially with Alli Cat, man. One of the most slept on underground niggas in in the game, because it's
me,
like, it's because yeah, like you have been performing for a while. You actually can rap, like you do be having some bars, and and it's like, and you have some good performances. Like one would think like you be at Bonfire all the time, like
it's
what I'm
because
saying, like
I've really been in hiatus. Like I've really been in the cut. I can really be doing a lot of stuff, but it's like I've been taking a lot of time for my mental health and myself, and trying to really like, because I'm a visionary, so I have so many ideas and so many like things that I want to do, and it's kind of hard trying to do all 10 things that I want to do at once. So it like I've just been taking some time to reflect and like get all my ducks in a
mm.
row. But I'm dropping music soon
Okay,
in
okay.
July. I like to drop on my birthday every year, so in July I'll be dropping
Okay, yeah, we
my
always gotta get them summer hits.
yeah.
When not
So.
dip, you dip, you dip. So speaking of that, man, I remember what's her name? Daisy, her song, like the Going Vegan joint went viral as fuck, right? And then all
Yeah,
of a sudden I'm hearing like,
shout out to
what? She
Daisy.
got arrested though? like
Yeah,
like
that was a
such
long time
bad
ago.
timing. Like, but was she still able to like, collect off that? Like,
I'm not sure. Me and her fell off like a year ago, but I still, fuck with Daisy and of course her music, and that was a really good joint. And honestly, like I feel like when she went to jail and she got out, it really like was like it got better for her and like her career and stuff. So I'm proud of her. I see her doing her thing from time to time. So.
all right. So I guess we won't be hearing any more dark evil rapper tracks.
Not for now. Maybe not ever. Not sure.
Darn.
Y'all got two good Dark Evil tracks out. So.
I mean, one of them was just you guys bullying a poor photographer. Like,
No, that she came for us. Like she really
She don't
like she did.
even rap. Like I feel like Cameron on that song. Like y'all, this Dave don't even
No,
rap.
like
Like
seriously, like
that's
she
like,
really did. Like she did some slimy shit to Daisy, and like we really was trying to fight her. So we really made a song. To, like we was dead ass gonna fight that girl because of
oh
what she
man.
did. I'm not
Well
gonna air
then
out the tea, but
I guess
she.
hip hop saved her life. I mean
And
shit.
then our homie that went to high school with her, we was talking about what she did, and then he showed us a porno of her sucking two old white men dicks. And so
Yeah, yeah. Send me the link to that.
I don't even have it no more, but I posted it on
Ah,
Instagram back when I dropped that song. So you just had to see it. But that was wild. She threw up in it. It was wild. It was wild. I ain't even gonna go. But it was wild. And so that's
see,
pretty much what that song was about. Like, you know,
and that's crazy. Like, see, that's you do shit so old school. Like that's such an old school like
I'm gonna
beef
make it this right. But
thing.
that's
Like you know.
you don't want to fight me. I'm gonna make it this about you. Everybody gonna hear it.
So it's like, so I wonder, have you ever dissed anybody? So like, so you probably
Yeah,
like you had like, do you ever diss somebody with like
I
the
got
same like, you know how
I
angry
got three
Tupac
diss
was on
tracks
Hit
out.
'Em Up? Like, were you ever that angry making the
Man,
track?
I got three diss tracks out right now. I'll tell you who all of them is about. One is about Hex being my ex best friend, Zahaja. One is about her. One is about Cat
Oh,
Lord. I don't know if y'all heard of her. And then the last one was about that bitch. I got
that.
three.
Well, goddamn.
One
Well,
of them is called Say That on SoundCloud. Check that out. That one's about Cat Lord. And
Cat
I don't remember
Lord.
what the other one was about, but I got three diss tracks out. I'm big disser, like, and I'll be ready to fight too. So I'm
Okay, at
right there
least
with it.
she can back it up, man. We gotta, we got Eminem with a vagina over here. Jesus Christ.
Not Eminem. Not Eminem.
Man, I don't know. You okay? You're one of them Gen Z people that like to hate on them. All right. But
Yeah.
anyway, what'd you grow up listening to? I want to know.
I grew up listening to everything because, like, literally, you can see it in my music because literally, I make all types of music. Like, I don't just rap. Like, I can sound like five different people. That's why I hate when
Hmm.
people try to put me in a category and be like, "You sound like such and such." Like, I sound like such and such. I sound like myself because I can sound like this on this song and sound like something
Oh,
else on
trust
this
me, no one
song.
else has that voice, man. I'd be like,
Like, who can you really like compare me to though? Like, and I hate when like I remember being younger and niggas used to compare me to Dej Loaf, and I was like, "Are you serious?
Dage. Mm,
Dej Loaf? Like, what
I
the
mean,
fuck?" Like, people
uh,
just want to put you in a category. That's like the most annoying thing about being an artist. Like, you sound like you remind me of like, shut
but you know
up.
what though? Like, I feel it from both sides because, like, obviously, you don't want to be compared to nobody as an artist, but at the same time, like, you gotta understand, like, it's easy for the human brain to categorize. You know what I mean? Because
Yep,
I can't like, because sometimes I can't. What's that
describe
word?
stuff.
Well, it was another fancy word, but I'll just use that one. Uh, Fuck, I had it. Articulate. That's what I was gonna say. Sometimes I can't articulate, so so sometimes I'm like, yeah, man, you sounded like Nicki on that track, or oh man, you reminded me of Gangsta Boo right there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
but it's different because like that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like the flow, like, but like when motherfuckers just blurt out some shit, it just be like, and then
oh,
if
like you
you're
can
an
tell they
artist
don't know what
that
they're talking about.
it could easily be an artist that really do sound like another motherfucker. Like, bro, you sound just like Future, bro. Like, but me, that can't, can't do that with me because you can't even say who I sound like because I can be five different people. Like, I got
Yeah.
songs that sound like you don't even know it's me on one of them.
Oh yeah, you're versatile as fuck. I mean, like, 'cause there's like one track where like I swear, like you said, they're all different, and like if each of those tracks would have been like their first impression, like what was like that one song? You was like, you better watch your fucking mouth. You know, saying like if someone would have heard that song for the first time, they probably would have thought you was just some violent like psychopath or something. But you
But
know,
that's just how I'm feeling at the time. You know?
but if somebody would have heard like, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? They thought you
Yeah,
were like some
exactly.
sultry like seductress. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly. And so, like, with my raps, I really feel like me being aggressive in my raps is really just that's really my personality all the way around. Like, I might dress up cute and da da da, but when I open my mouth, it's like, damn, like,
Yeah, man. It was
It's like damn, like
like you gotta
okay,
understand from our perspective. Like this video vixen is walking up to us and all of a sudden like, "Hey, what up, nigga?" Like, "Oh shit, hi,
yeah,
Allie."
but exactly, but that's how like,
You
but
know.
that's really how a lot of people in the streets respect me though. Like I have a lot of respect because I'm just so organic and raw and like that. Like yeah, like I'm not really like one of those girls that be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just I'm just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just
Well, dang.
I'm
Well,
a cute nigga.
yeah, that's a good. That's a perfect way to articulate it. Yes, you're a cute nigga. Like she said it, not me, folks. Like, yeah,
I can't,
she's one of the boys that you want to bone sometimes. But anyway,
bro. Bye.
like, dang, that sucks that you said that about Zahaje because I wanted to know if you was ever gonna do anything with the I believe there was a group on SoundCloud called Triple Three. All right. And I
The
remember
three
it was
code.
like you, Zeus, Zahaje, Daisy, and like some random Louisiana people. And like y'all
No,
reminded me of
so
3 6 Mafia. So
no, so the 333 code was not even like our thing. Like the 333 code was Scum Poppy's group, and like it was a lot of us. It's like it was like 10 of us. It was really 15 of us. Kakarot was the producer. My homie Cash Villain was involved. Booty God, Kahu Samo, all
that's
of
how
us.
you say it? Okay.
Yeah, and really Kau, like that's her name. But anyway, Blue God, Kau, same thing. Anyway, but we was all like in that collective. But that particular song, it was the leader, Scum Poppy, me, Xana, and Zeus was on the song. But that was the only song. Like honestly, Zahasha's music is trash. I'm sorry. Like I don't even like I started off making music with Xana. Like I started making music with her. So she just she can't like she can sing period. And then when she started hearing me rap, she started trying to rap. But like me and my little sister was like, yo, like you can't rap. Like you can't rap. She
All right.
just be rapping.
Well, I don't know. I don't have the heart to say like anybody sucks. Like, I mean, I've heard it and I was like, I don't understand it. Must be some Gen Z shit. I support it.
Oh, it's not. I don't
But I
know what
don't
that
know, like,
but you know.
but to be fair to the people who cannot rap, I mean, hey, look at Bali Baby. I mean, no disrespect to Bali Baby. I mean, I just don't.
You can't rap either.
Um,
No, like if you
it's like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you don't have to
no,
be good to make
like
it. Is
Allie
what
Cat,
I'm trying to say.
she has a
Like,
flow. She has a flow. Like she literally she can flow. She might not write the best raps, but she can flow. Like if you don't even have no flow and you can't I don't any
Blueface exists, Allie.
but
Okay, like you
God,
don't understand. Like
yeah.
you don't have to be, and like, and that's gonna tie me to another question. What is your opinion on the actual industry itself? Like, you know what I mean?
I can't respect it. Like I can't respect like music like that. Like Blueface. Like I can't respect that music. Like
Big
other
John.
people's cup of tea like but I can't that's not real like people like it's not organic. Like you can
Right,
tell it's
right.
not
You can tell that's just like some
like that
industry
that
shit.
was like, hey, I'm just gonna do something that most people probably not gonna fuck with and make people fuck with it anyway. It's not because you genuinely love music and you want to make music, like, and this is what you want to do with your life. And like for somebody who really makes music and can't do nothing else with their life and genuinely loves music, it's kind of like disrespectful to be able to like do some shit like that. And it's just kind of like it is not
But
even on and shit because like granted he's doing it like he's successful so cool he's a black man successful kudos to him at the end of the day what you're not organic like what was your purpose like I just
mm,
can't but other people can enjoy it and laugh and whatever but that's just my personal opinion you know what I'm saying like
but
I take music serious so
but who do you blame though? Like, do you blame like the whack ass artist that was able to come out with the trash music and be a hit, or do you blame the audience? Like, be like, bro, what the
I
fuck? Y'all like this shit? Like, you
both
know, so
I blame both like I blame because it's like it's really like when you think about it like most of these white kids be majority of the crowd at the concert. Like they be the most people buying music. Like niggas ain't buying
Mm-hmm.
music. These white kids is buying music. You know what I'm saying? Like to be honest, like our
Oh, oh yeah, I knew white kids who had all the Gucci tapes. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Jesus
like,
Christ.
they're the ones buying and going to these people's shows and buying the tickets. So they're the people that need to be pleased, not the real niggas. I mean, a lot of white people do it like real music. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like this generation of little white kids is is taking over the world.
But I mean, but little white kids been listening to rap forever though. I mean, they were buying
but
NWA shit. So I
but
mean,
because of social media and because of like technology now and like how like shit is set up, it's just they're like they're able to say this is acceptable, this is not acceptable. It's like, and it's not just little white kids, it's probably some little black kids, but it's just like the generation itself and like what they're taught to like think is good or whatever.
because because you know, I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes when I think about myself as a consumer, especially when I was a child, like I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes like I just like the beat or I just like that nigga voice. Like I had to think, like, why did I like DMX when I was a kid? You know what I'm saying? I just like this voice. I didn't know what
Mm,
the fuck he was talking about. I was 8. Like, you know what I'm saying?
right,
Like
right, that shit crazy.
so I don't know, it just depends. And then also, you know, there are some people like if you just had the platform, like how far can they go if they just had it? You know what I mean?
Right. And I think that's the limits they be trying to test, but I just don't like I don't hate on nobody. Like whatever, if you doing what makes you happy, like kudos to you. Like I ain't even gonna knock you, but just the preference of what I like and what I respect, it is what it is. Like I'm going I'm gonna judge you based off of the quality of your music, your creativity and your talent of rap. If you're rapping, you know what I'm saying, I expect you to be a rapper and have bars.
Hmm.
If
So
it's what you choose to do. If you just saying you an artist and you just making music, you can go on a track and just make all type of noises. If it sounds,
mhm.
then I respect. Like what's that? I like Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi.
That
That
nigga don't be saying shit. I don't know
that
what
nigga
the fuck.
shit.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
I think that nigga started it. Honestly, I think that nigga started that shit.
But no, what be confusing me is like people be saying, "Yo, man, Playboy Cardi be spitting." Like, where? Like, what did he say?
Playboy Cardi hard
He
ass
just said
song.
a bunch of ad
Like it's
libs.
creative. He do it like the way he create his music is unique. And you can't tell me you heard some shit like that before. But it
Uh,
sounds good. Like the beat and his voice sound good. Like, but if you
yeah, and that it does. Cause I used to bump that track with him and Nicki all the time.
dun 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. You have to
yeah,
peep his words once it makes sense. You'll go bars. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that lost boy. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna go on Genius, see what the fuck he's actually saying. Cause I could just be a old nigga hating. I mean, I could be. I
that's not hating though. Like if you hating, I feel like hating is like you telling that nigga he need to stop making music and he trash.
oh
I
okay
like
no.
everybody got their own preference on what you like. Like you know what I'm saying. Like if you like it, you like it. You know what I'm saying. If you I don't know.
Did you ever
I,
go through like a hip hop purist like phase, like
mhm.
growing up?
Yes, and that's why, I was so serious about music to the point where like that shit would really get me in my feelings. Like, I would get mad, like because like for instance, like Chance the Rapper, I feel like Chance the Rapper sold out, and I hate everything.
Hmm.
I hate coloring book, and I hate everything after coloring book. Just
Hmm.
throw it in the
I
trash. I mean,
wish I wish we had more time because I would really like for you to expound on your hatred for Chance the Rapper. I mean, he just seems like that typical, you know. I mean, sure he has pretty outdated Christian views sometimes,
that
but
nigga got on the internet and said I never tried LSD.
oh shit. I mean, that's definitely a lie because what the fuck was acid rap?
Sir, that nigga got on Sway and freestyle favorite song with Childish Gambino. You're supposed to be freestyling, and you're gonna freestyle a single with Gambino as if no one knows that song. Everyone knows that song.
Oh, okay.
Why
So
would
this is
you?
actually this that actually ties into a fun question I wanted to ask. So, what do you think about freestyling? Like, does a rapper have to know how to freestyle?
No, because like I know how to freestyle, but I know how to freestyle when I'm drunk and I'm high and I'm around a whole bunch of other niggas freestyling. Like, but at the end of the day, somebody be like, "Oh, you rap freestyle." Like that's what they always
Hmm.
hit you with, and it just be like,
See that's
"What?"
why I envy
And
'80s
somebody's like, "You're a
rappers.
monkey, entertainment monkey." Like,
Right?
no,
Yeah.
like, but I don't feel like you have to be able to freestyle to rap because like rap is just a you can write a poem or you can say it off the top of your head, but as long as you have that talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, honestly, like, niggas be punching in the studio and I write faster than them. And I be dope.
Hmm.
Sometimes it just depends what you used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, thanks for making me feel better because holy shit, I'd be like, choke, choke, choke. You know. It's like,
Yeah, I was always that person because like my art is like personal. Like I'm not one of them niggas who just start spitting. Like no, like my art is personal. Like I actually take time, write it down, think about what I'm like freestyling is cool. Like I really respect that talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas who freestyle, they fucking dope. Like I know a lot of my homies can really freestyle really good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning. I've been making music for a long time, so I can freestyle if I just be in the right element. But I'm not
hmm.
like good to where I'm just gonna bust out and just start like nah, like you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I would never. I don't even think I'm ever gonna do a freestyle. This is just some special shit. Like if I do, like later in my career, it's gonna be special. Like oh shit, her only freestyle some shit.
Oh,
But
hey, yeah.
I'm just not gonna do it because I feel like a lot of niggas like freestyle. Let's see your talent. It's like this is entertainment, yeah, but like I'm not like
Yeah, that's a good point, Lost Boy,
it,
because I remember that nigga Jin got a record deal, and I was so excited because I was like, oh man, I used to watch this nigga battle all the time, man. This album gonna be dope. Yikes, that shit was terrible. But yeah, anyway.
yeah.
But that's what's up, Allie, man. Shoot, so what do you man, we got 3 more minutes left. Well, just for the audience, what would you say was, I guess, like the biggest mistakes and lessons you learned in your years of rapping?
I would say that like one of my biggest lessons would be like humbling yourself and like being consistent. It's like sometimes like it can be very discouraging because of like all the pressure that you have, like all the standards you need to live up to be a successful artist. It's kind of tough. So it's like be still, like keep going, be consistent no matter what, like no matter if you discouraged or not. And then the second thing about being humble is like a lot of artists get stuck between I feel like I'm not doing shit to I'm the shit and I feel like I'm better than everybody else. And so like sometimes that balance can like be like lifted higher on one side because of different shit that happens to you, but it's just kind of like you gotta have that balance and still be humble. Like, hey, like I've gotten this far, but I got this far to go, and still like make yourself feel good, and still understand that you can still like learn more and do better. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. All right, Alli Cat, man. You know what? You was I'm gonna give you that 15. You was 15 minutes late to the party, but goddamn, did you not turn it up? So
Hey,
Sue, man, give your shout outs real fast before I let you go.
okay, well, shout out to you for letting me hop on here. You know what I'm saying? Finally, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
No
be interviewing
problem.
you
We
soon.
definitely we got to get you a part two, man, because there's a lot of joints, man. There's so many questions I still have to ask you. But yeah, but keep going.
But yeah, and then y'all know follow.
We can't hear you. You're mute, darling. Okay, I guess this is going to be mute for the rest of the time. So there's only 30 seconds remaining. But anyway, thank you, Alli Cat, for joining us. And thank you all for joining too. All right. Peace and love.